everybody. I'm Starla.
I'm Mik.
And we are
Our Fan Plays Game.
Yay! And we are back another week.
We are back from holiday.
Yeah, I guess it was a holiday.
It was a holiday.
Yeah, we had a day
We had 3 days off.
Yeah, 3-day weekend.
A 3-day weekend.
Well, some of us had a 4-day weekend.
Yeah, some of us had a 4-day weekend.
Some of us did.
But, it was a good one.
It was good.
And we had fun. Saw a brand new, a redesigned and redeveloped park in downtown Omaha.
Yes.
That's really nice.
Very nice.
Got a chance to see that, this opening weekend for the, the 4th of July holiday.
The
Saw
Omaha Riverfront.
The Omaha Riverfront, and that's the Jean Leahy Mall.
That's
and
right.
It was really cool.
Very nice.
Really cool.
We took our chairs.
Yeah, saw a play.
We saw a play.
A play.
Yeah.
Yes, from high schoolers about fame.
Yeah.
Fame.
They did the musical Fame.
Fame, I want to live forever.
Yeah. And it sounded about like that, too.
But it was good, though. It was good. It was good.
And when we got to the park,
yes,
we ran across some OFPG family.
Yes, we did. We did. We saw somebody, Jason. We saw Jason.
We walk in trying to find a spot, and he just ran up to us.
He said, I love you guys. And I'm like, we love you too. We love you too, family. We love you too. We love seeing family
and we
everywhere.
put it out on social media.
Yes.
It was great. It was
cool.
great.
And we played a lot of games.
We did. In these past few weeks, we played a lot.
That's why we're going to talk about a few.
Yes.
And we still got a lot more to go.
Mm-hmm. So, in this episode, we're going to talk about, we played that.
No, you do it. Yeah, we played that.
We played that.
We played that. Yeah, we do it that way.
But before we get into all of that good stuff, we're going to hear a word from our sponsors.
Yes.
KTBG.
Yeah.
And ThinkFun.
Let's go.
When you think of fun, think of KTBG. Kids Table Board Gaming spells fun for the entire family. Make your family game night something everyone will look forward to. Delight your friends and family with games from Kids Table Board Gaming, such as Wreck Raiders, Fossilis, Creature Comforts, and Power Plants. Their games offer quality components, they are colorful and easy to learn. Check out their complete catalog at kidstablebg.com. Ignite your mind with games from ThinkFun. Their goal is to make learning fun with every game, brain teaser, and puzzle they create. Check out their latest releases, Geologic, a world-changing puzzle available now, and Triazzles, a picture-matching brain teaser available this summer. Changing the world through play to make learning fun? That's ThinkFun. To view their new releases and more, visit thinkfun.com. Kids Table Board Gaming.
Yes.
And ThinkFun.
Yes.
Ignite your mind.
Love them all. Love them. Yes.
They just make great family games.
Yes, they do.
Games that you can put on the table.
Yes, they do.
Gather everybody around and have fun.
And KTBG's keeping it coming on.
All of them.
They keep coming on with stuff. Yeah, so we're excited.
Yes, we love their stuff.
Yes, we do.
Check out KTBG.
Yes.
ThinkFun.
Now, first though, before we move on, Gamefound has a word for us. Here we go.
In ancient Egypt, ages pass and generations rise and fall under the watchful eyes of Amun-Re. You are the leader of a royal family and will contend with other families to acquire provinces, build grand temples and pyramids, and cultivate your fields as the capricious Nile permits. All Moon Ray 20th Anniversary Edition is live on Gamefound. Crowdfunding ends on July 27th. Also, check out our preview of All Moon Ray 20th Anniversary Edition. A link is in the description and in the video info cards. The weight loss journey.
Oh, yes. As
we've been telling you guys every week, we are struggling.
Struggling, but we're going to make it though.
But we are trying.
We're going to make it.
We're trying.
We're going to make it though.
But the main thing is it's on our mind.
Yes.
You know, we're not letting go. We know that this is paramount to good health. So we're going to keep fighting every week to try to get the weight off and keep it off.
Yes.
Because this week,
yours
truly,
here we go,
lost.
Yes, you did.
0.8.
Yes, you did.
0.8 pounds.
Yes.
And this one over here.
I gained 1.2. What you mean? What's that?
I don't know. I don't know if those numbers are kosher.
It's kosher.
I don't know if they're kosher.
What you mean? Why are you saying that?
So full disclosure.
What?
Why
we full disclosure?
We doing full disclosure.
Why we full disclosure?
When we weighed in, this one actually was up 2 pounds.
But see, that was early in the morning, and I wasn't refreshed enough. I walked a little bit. I did a little walking, and we went to the grocery store. We walked.
We did.
Then I had to go back to the grocery store and the post office, so I walked a little bit more, and I felt a little bit more refreshed and a little bit lighter. So I went back to. We have a little weight thing. We have the weight thing that's Weight Watchers weight thing. So I got back on it, and I saw that I lost 0.8.
Yes.
So now I modify it, and it modified it on the system at 1.2.
Up.
Instead of 2 point, it's 1.2.
So, in other words, we're ganking the system.
We're not
because you didn't take the weigh-in we had at our center. Instead, you're gonna come back and weigh in on the WW scale change your number.
I think family is good that I felt better about myself and went down.
Well, I didn't get on the scales here at home. I'm going to take the weight from the center, and I was a down 0.8, and I'm going to accept that. I'm not going to try to gank the system and see if I can lose a little more because I did some walking.
The system. I'm modifying it. Modify.
Well, anyway, that's the weight loss journey for this week.
Yes.
Yes. I won.
Yes, you won. You won.
A down is a down.
A down is a down. You won.
0.8, I will take it every day.
You take it and run with it. But I lost 0.8 too. Modify.
No, you lost 0.8 from the morning to the afternoon when you did your second weigh-in.
Yes, I did.
You didn't lose 0.8.
Yes, I did. I did lose 0.8. I did.
You did not.
I walked that off. I did. I walked it off.
So next up is
Ask OFPG. But we have another word about a contest and a giveaway that we're doing. Here we go.
We are having a giveaway.
Yes.
From Inside Up Games.
Yes.
Summit.
Whoa, Summit.
Summit.
Now we want to tell you that this is a very cool game. And it's you climb up a mountain, doing some wild stuff.
Trying to get to the summit.
And it has competitive and co-op modes. Now, family, you know what we play on.
Yes.
You know what we play on, family. Now, let me tell you, that Inside Up Games is going to have a Gamefound crowdfunding campaign. And they're going to bring back this, but they're going to have a new expansion. Now, let me give you the details, family. Summit Sanity is going to be the latest expansion for Summit. There will be an offering of a big box that accommodates all previous titles in the Summit series. We have one here, Yeti. And they have Teams, and then now they're going to introduce Sanity. So that's going to be 3 expansions plus the base game that you can put in a big box. Now, in that Gamefound, crowdfunding, you'll be able to get previous titles also. They're going to have everything there so you can get. Now we're gonna run a giveaway in conjunction with the Gamefound crowdfunding. And we're gonna announce the winner on July 17th on our episode.
Yes.
Inside Up is gonna give away the base game plus all the expansions.
Yes.
Now you're gonna get Sanity once that ships. So you're gonna get it. Now this will be for North America and Europe only. This is how you enter the giveaway. Email us. Now Grant is gonna put our email address on there somewhere. Email us and put in the subject line, Summit Giveaway. Again, in the subject line, Summit Giveaway. Then answer this question, and you gotta answer it right to be entered.
Don't forget the question.
Don't forget the question. What famous animated series creator is a big fan of Summit? Again, what famous animated series creator is a big fan of Summit? Now you got to go out and look for it. You got to go look for it. We want to thank Inside Up Games for this opportunity to kind of promote this really, really cool game. And we're definitely going to be talking about it a whole lot more. So definitely listen out for it. All right. So if you got any questions or anything, let us know. All right.
All right.
So that's it. So now we're going to move on
To
Ask OFPG.
All right, Mick, what questions do we have?
Okay, we got two, but one of them have a few questions in it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is to me, Mick, from Chris Young from YouTube.
Okay.
He says, Mick, if you could design your own lightsaber, style and color, what would it be? Star Wars.
Yes.
Now I'm gonna tell you, Chris and family, I'm not all that Jedi. I'm not a Jedi dude. I like the gritty, on the ground fighting of the soldiers and the starfighter pilots. I'm that. So Rogue One is beautiful to me because there wasn't that many Jedi. It wasn't really Jedi around. It was just the battles. It was the soldiers against soldiers,
But
and
did
I
they
love
have
that.
lightsabers?
No, it wasn't a lightsaber in there. No.
Oh, no lightsabers?
No.
Okay.
No. It was the spies and fighter pilots, and it was all like fighters, and I love that. I love the real gritty Civil War. That was really cool. But if I had to do Jedi, them guys always coming around. Okay, Jedi, which they cool. I love them because I'm a rebel kind of guy. So I'm the rebellion. So I love the Jedi. I would go yellow.
Of course, because that's your player color.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll go yellow. And style, I like the Inquisitors. If you don't know the Inquisitors, check them out. Where they have, like the little spinning thing, and they got two, and they can divide. And I want to divide it up. I want to divide it up so I can have two. Do like Ahsoka. Ahsoka do the two, so I like that. I like her. Yes, I like her style. Yes. So that's it. Yellow with the Ahsoka Tano style. Yes, I'll do
Whatever
that.
that means.
Yeah, Grandma put it up.
Whatever that
Grandma put it
means.
up. All right, thank you for that question, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Sade AV from YouTube, I got two questions. Would me like to add Terraforming Mars, Ares Expedition, as a family with Terraforming Mars, and Seven Wonders Architects to his list last week from Couple Games? Because we did
Would Mick like to do that?
Last week we did couple games, and I had a list, and I had Terraforming Mars as one of my couple games. And Sade said, should I add Terraforming Mars, Ares Expedition? And I would say yes. I would add that. Yes, Sade, I would add that. Now, Seven Wonders Architects, no. I wouldn't add that because you need more people with Seven Wonders Architects because you got to go around and you have different areas that you can take cards from. Different decks you can take cards from. People, so I would suggest a sweet spot is 4 people. 4 people for Seven Wonders Architects. It's a great family game, great gateway game that they made, but I think it's more than 2. You can't have 2 for that one. No. It just wouldn't work right with 2.
No, I agree.
So yes,
I totally agree with that.
Yes.
So you can't add that as one of your families.
No. Terraforming Mars, Ares Expedition, yes, because Seven Wonders Architects was going to be with Seven Wonders Duel.
Yeah.
So that was going to be a family.
Let me explain the family. Usually we have lists.
Yes.
My husband gets so upset that if I put a game on there and that game has other games in the series, I call it a family. So if you say Azul, then you got all the Azuls.
It can't be all the Azuls.
They're all related.
It cannot be all the Azuls.
So when he did Terraforming Mars last week, I guess Sade AV thought maybe he should add the Ares Expedition to it.
Yes.
I think they both should be off the list.
No.
Veto. But that's another whole story. But yeah, family games.
Here we go. But thank you. The other question, any chance you could update us on your Shelf of Shame? Which ones are still there since the last list a year ago?
Oh my goodness.
You posted. Which one is the oldest in shame? Well, Sade, we don't know if we can do that.
No.
Because we have a good kind of list for, I put stuff on BGG. I try to put games that we own. I definitely put the win and loss if we win and lose stuff. I do that. But I don't think my list is very good, because I kind of counted the other day and it was close to 90. So I don't know for sure, but it's but the good thing about it, Starla's doing something now.
It was close to 90 the other day. That's not including the stuff that we just got in. So we've got quite a few, and these are really in shrink wrap. These are games we just haven't even had a chance to open yet. And I know when we did a Shelf of Shame before, I think we were probably at 30 or 40.
Yeah.
Now it's triple that.
Yes.
So we just, it keeps growing. So we don't know what the oldest one is.
Yes.
We haven't had a chance to go back and pull that list.
Yes.
But we know that it's growing.
Yes.
And we're trying to keep up.
We're trying.
I started last week doing a catalog of all of our games.
Yes,
because my husband's like, oh, well, I have it all on BGG. But what he realized is that he has the ones we played on BGG. But the ones we haven't played are not on BGG. So I'm going to catalog all of them. And I just started doing this wall, and I'm not even done. And I think I'm already at 100 and something already. And this wall is still not done. I haven't even finished the wall. Because as you guys probably can't see, it goes from the ceiling to the floor.
And then we got others elsewhere.
That's just this wall. Then we got other stacks and stacks and storage cases of games. So
everywhere.
When we get done, when I get done, going through every one of them.
She took it on, y'all. She took on the project.
Yes, we'll know which ones are board games, which ones are expansions, which ones we played, which ones we haven't. And
publishers that, the publishers.
We'll know what the publishers are, because we need that for us, because we used to try to keep track.
Yeah, but then it started getting wild.
And we got so many and we couldn't keep track. So I'm going to go through, catalog everything we have, and then we'll have an answer, and maybe we can share that with everybody. Where we are with our total number of games, expansions, etc.
Yeah, but just know it's a lot.
It's a lot. So I'm doing it on an Excel spreadsheet so we can manage it.
She loves them Excel. You love them Excel spreadsheets. She'll do a spreadsheet in a heartbeat.
Let's do a spreadsheet. Put it together, because you can do so much with it. That's why I like it. But good question.
Good question.
We are working on it.
We'll update you. But
I don't know if that Shelf of Shame will ever be empty. I'm sorry, Shelf of Opportunity?
No, it's Shelf of Shame. Because they should be played.
They
should be played. And we're going to keep playing. I mean, we got a second win, or we got a third win, maybe fourth win, but we're going to keep playing. We're going to keep playing.
Thank you for the question, and we are working on it.
Yeah, we're going to keep playing. Thank you for that question, though. And that's all I got.
All right,
that's it.
So next up is board game news.
Let's go.
All right, Mick, what's in the news this week?
All right. I forgot last time.
What'd you forget?
There we go. What's wrong?
It gets more and more elaborate.
It does. It has to get elaborate.
Your sound effects.
Yes, it gets better and better.
All right.
So I got some good news. Okay, so there's a game out there called Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
And it's some issues with the old game.
Okay.
slavery, stuff like that. They basically you're playing the oppressor.
Oh, colonizers?
Yeah, the colonizer, and that's not cool. So, but in September 2021, Jason Perez of Shell Stories wrote Ravensburger, who does the game, and said, "Hey, we got to change some stuff." Yeah. And luckily, Ravensburger said, "Yeah, we got to do it."
Puerto Rican?
Yes, he's Puerto Rican.
He's Puerto Rican. Okay.
And he said, and they are going to change it. So now, coming out in October 2022 is the remade Puerto Rico 1897. And the 1897 is really cool and it's special because that's when the time when Puerto Rico was really, really free and really was able to do some stuff.
Okay.
And here's what Jason said. He said this in June 2022 in Facebook. He said slavery in Puerto Rico was abolished in 1873. 1897 is the year they won autonomy from the Spanish colonial government. It was the most free Puerto Rico ever got before the U.S. took over in 1897. So now the game is really going to spotlight that time.
Okay.
And I think that's really cool.
Okay.
I think that's really cool.
That's going to be interesting.
So I'm really eager and very excited to see the remake of Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yes, because I don't need to play the old one. I want to play the new one. Yes. Yes. So that's cool. Okay, now I got some sad news.
Oh.
Just recently, a few days ago, the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
Yes. He passed away. Well, not too long ago. I think on July 7th, Japanese time, where he was found. He was trying to do some snorkeling,
okay,
and he drowned.
Ooh.
And he's very important. It's Mr. Takashiya. I think I got Takashiya, and he's very important because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very big.
Yeah, that's up Grant.
Yeah, as a cartoon.
Yeah,
but
that's his thing.
It made a great card game.
Yeah.
And the card game is huge in the hobby.
Yeah.
And Grant really likes that. And he was kind of sad about that. So
I remember.
That was and the gentleman was 60 years old.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that.
Yeah, and that was really sad.
60 years young.
60 years young.
Yeah.
Because we're kind of close to that.
Yeah, the closer I get to those numbers, the younger they get. 60 looks young, 70 looks young.
Yes. So the Japanese Coast Guard, found his body floating, and they are currently investigating to see what's going on with that.
Oh, good. I hope they find out what happened.
So condolences to his family, and we hate hearing about that.
Yeah.
So now this is very cool.
Okay.
Got some good news. Let's bring it back up.
Good news. Let's hear it.
Now, there's a show that we haven't seen. But it's called Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah, I have seen
from Martin Short. Yeah, Martin Short and Steve Martin is in that, and they're classics. I mean, those are comic legends.
Yes, they are.
But one of the other co-stars in it said that Martin Short and Steve Martin played board games during breaks.
Oh.
They play board games.
What they play.
While everybody else is on their phones, them young folk, they on their phones and stuff. Steve Martin and Martin Short, they playing some board games. Now they said the actors often play cards and board games on set. Now it's unclear what specific games they play.
I would love
We
to
don't
know.
know. We don't know.
Love to know.
But they said they're fond of Scrabble. Because back in when they were doing the Three Amigos in the 80s, that's what they kind of bonded over with Scrabble.
Scrabble,
yeah,
okay.
yeah. So they kind of tease each other about playing and who wins and who loses and stuff. But that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's something I didn't know.
Well, the board game hobby reaches almost everybody.
Yes, it does.
Because kids play games. And
yes, they do.
You start off playing games.
Yes, they do.
That's how you interact with people and learn to socialize, and so it reaches a lot of people.
But it's really cool that these two, comic geniuses, they do that. Yeah. So that's pretty cool. One of these days we're gonna have to find out what they playing.
Yes, I would love to know.
They're gonna have to let us know what they playing.
So if anybody knows what they play,
let us know. I would love to find. So Starla, it's on you now. It's
all
on
right,
you. It's on you.
Yes. I have to add to the news.
What you got?
OFPG Voices.
Oh, here we go.
Yes. So if you missed episode 13, if you didn't see it when it came out, it's out.
Yes.
Check it out.
Yes.
It's really, really good.
Yes.
Hope you enjoy watching it.
Yes.
And then our next OFPG Voices will be out on July 20th.
Yes.
We want to say thank you again, as we always do, to our wonderful contributors.
Yes.
And our awesome sponsors.
Love them all.
OFPG Voices. We really appreciate
Yes.
everything you guys do.
Yes, yes, yes.
And we're coming up to the Cardboard Caucus weekend.
Yes.
At the end of this month,
Yes.
from July 29th to the 31st, we will be at the Cardboard Caucus in Des Moines, Iowa.
Y'all go get tickets and come see us and let's play some games. Come on.
We're going to be doing a live show.
Yes.
We'll be playing some games.
Yes.
We'll be out talking to people because I know we're going to have our own little table area. So come check it out.
Yes.
Come say hi.
Yes.
We'd love to meet you.
Yes.
We're going to be at the caucus.
And we're going to be giving away games too during our live show.
Yes.
Yes,
We're gonna be
yes,
giving
yes.
away
Give away some games.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
And then we also have a super thanks.
Do it.
Another one from
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah.
We want to say thanks to Steve RB511 or
Yes,
RBS11.
yes, yes.
Thank
It's five.
you so
It's
much.
five. Yes, yes,
Thank
yes.
you so much for your super thanks. We appreciate it. We appreciate all of you guys.
Yes.
We appreciate you, checking us out every week.
Yes,
and
we
giving
love our
us
family. We
comments.
love our family.
And when you guys go that extra mile to give us a thanks, we really appreciate
Yes,
that.
we do. We
it
love
lets us
y'all.
know the
We
work
love
that
y'all.
we do is being heard, is being respected, and is being appreciated. And we love you guys for
We
that.
love y'all. Love you
thank
so much.
So that's all I have.
Oh, that's all I got too. That's all I got too.
We're on our way to the heart of the episode.
Here we go.
All right, the heart of the episode.
Yes. Yeah, we played that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did.
Okay. Now, no particular order, right?
No particular order.
All right.
We got about 8 games
Yes, we do.
on the list.
Yes, we do.
That we played recently.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, 2 of them are Target exclusives.
Target exclusives.
Yes. I ran by, saw them, because I know this is, in June they kind of bring out the new games at Target. And I saw these 2, and I said, "Ooh, yeah." So I got them.
You got them.
I got them. And we played them.
Folks, this is Addiction 101. He is a board game addict. And so he ran by Target.
Listen,
and if I'm not mistaken,
it's-
you went to Target for something else. And you came back with games in addition to
No,
whatever.
yeah, I was going out to do something.
So
no, actually, I was going to get something else.
This is board game addiction. I mean, just right here in your
No.
face, raw, uncut.
But some games we got to get.
So,
but see, one of them it's kind of a green light, kinda, and then the other one was kind of a yellow light. Yellow light, caution, but I got it. So
yeah, so we'll start off with his board game addiction.
Yes.
At Target.
Yes.
Which we're gonna start off with Ticket to Ride.
Yes.
San Francisco.
Yes, Days of Wonder, and you like those?
I like the small box.
It's another small box.
Yeah.
They call it the City Games series.
Yes.
Because we have London, New York, Amsterdam. I don't know what they did with Amsterdam. What they do?
It's all right.
It's all
This
right.
is
But Amsterdam, and then also now we have San Francisco,
yeah.
which was fun.
It was a lot of fun.
Fun.
So we enjoyed
$19.
it. Yeah, we
$19.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yes. So it's just typical Ticket to Ride.
Yeah.
You got your hand management.
Yeah.
You're placing your trains.
Yeah.
You're getting your little destinations.
But they weren't trains this time.
I'm
They were
sorry.
streetcars.
That's right. I'm sorry. Not trains.
It was streetcars.
That's right.
Streetcars.
Streetcars.
Very San Francisco.
I'm thinking Ticket to Ride. So you're placing
Yeah.
your streetcars. You got your little destinations.
Yeah.
You got your little cars that you're going to fulfill.
And you're going to each destination is like a special place, a tourist attraction or area
That's right.
that's known in San Francisco. The Embarcadero, Pier 19,
Yes, the
things like that.
wharf.
And the one thing they always throw in some little new mechanism in there. And this one you have to get like when you connect some, two of the different areas together, you get like a little token.
Yeah.
Like they had ice cream because that's what's that place you went to?
Ghirardelli.
Ghirardelli. So they had ice
Yes.
cream and some other things on there, like a cap.
Love San Francisco.
And you get these little, the little tokens. You try to get a set collection. That's a little set collection they have on. Now, honestly, family, they need to put that in there.
Yeah, it didn't really add anything to the game. It didn't add
But
anything.
it was good just to be in the city of San Francisco
Yeah,
and
it's
stuff.
nice
yeah.
for them to highlight the different
Yeah.
tourist areas and things that make San Francisco
Yeah.
a popular place to visit. So I like that.
Yeah, because it didn't really, the little new mechanism is alright,
Yeah.
but it was just cool to play in San Francisco.
I don't think it took away from the game.
No, it didn't. It
but
didn't.
it definitely didn't add.
No, it didn't add.
It did not
It did
add.
not add. It's
Yeah.
it's Ticket to Ride.
It's Ticket to Ride.
It's Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, it's Ticket to Ride.
It's Ticket to Ride.
Yes.
And I liked it.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like it's a new one. Now we have 4 of them.
Yeah.
And what's
We got 4.
we got 4.
We
It's
got
good.
4.
That's good.
That's a good thing.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Yes, and now you have a thing, something that you can give, your friends, families.
They're the right price for gifts.
$19.
Right price.
Yes,
right
you can
price.
get a bunch of them, give them away. I like that.
So the next one you picked up.
Next one is now another Phil Walker Harding. He did summer camp. He did summer camp,
which we enjoyed.
That was, I think, last year.
Yeah, that was last year.
We really enjoyed it.
Yes,
That's a race game that he had. That was really cool. Really like that drafting and stuff like that.
Very thematic.
Very thematic.
Yeah, very thematic.
And then now he has planted a game of nature and nurture. Where you basically, you're
gardening.
You're gardening, and you're doing stuff.
And it's
set
very
collection.
thematic.
Yeah, very thematic.
Yes.
And let me tell you, I think when we talked before, it was on sale for $20. Now it's off sale, but it's only $30, and that's not bad.
Yeah, because you're getting a really big box game.
Yeah.
It's got solid components in it. It's really good to play.
Yeah.
Not too hard to learn.
No, not at all.
I would say it's definitely a gateway.
It's a gateway.
But it's got really good components.
Because it teaches you about drafting, and like every time you're done with a turn, you gotta, you gotta give the cards to your opponent, and you go back and forth in the drafting, and that kind of teaches you that.
It does. It's
so
a really good game. Even though it was a way to satisfy his addiction for board games, he actually brought home a gem. I think it's a
Thank you. Thank you. There we go.
That kind of stuff, because now that encourages you.
Because when we do what did we get? I kind of went overboard a little bit.
Okay, let's just keep with the list. Let's go with the list.
Yeah.
All right. So.
But Planet is really cool. But see, the only caution I tell you about Planet is the cards.
Yeah.
The cards are very thin, and that's the same thing in summer camp. The cards are very.
Not good
Come on,
quality.
Buffalo Games, you gotta give us better cards now.
Better quality would have been nice. Yeah. But overall, the game is great.
Yeah. Overall, and that's Buffalo Games give that. So overall, it's a really cool game.
And we didn't say with Planted it's 2 to 5 players.
Yes.
And Ticket to Ride, of course, is 2 to 4 players.
Yeah.
So you can put some people around the table and play with.
Yeah.
This
So
game.
Phil Walker Harding did a great job. Here's another. It's not hard to learn.
No.
And it's and the plants on there are really cool.
Oh, I thought
the art is really cool.
Done. The artwork is beautiful.
Oh man.
Yeah, I thought it was great.
It was a really good game.
Yeah,
it was
a great game. And I'd like to play it again. So
yes,
really
I
good.
do.
Yeah.
I do like playing it because we played Ticket to Ride San Francisco a few times, and we played Planet a few times. But I want to play it again too.
Play it again.
Yeah.
All right. So next on our list is Summit, the board game.
Yes. And
from Inside Up Games.
Just want to remind you guys that we are doing a giveaway for the base game and expansions coming up because they're on Gamefound right now. They're doing a crowdfunding, for the new expansion they have out, which is Summit Sanity.
Yes.
So you have an opportunity to get everything.
Yes.
Everything. So just want to let you know that. Now, we did play it.
We did.
It is
yes. I won. Let's just clear that up.
But it is so thematic. This game is so thematic.
I think you got lost on the mountain.
Oh my God! It was just horrible. It was horrible. Because you gotta go up to the summit, and you gotta come down
back to base camp.
And then you have these events that come through on every turn that will literally try to kill you.
Yes.
It tries to kill you, and you gotta make sure you have enough oxygen and food to kind of help you get up and down. And you can stop at base camp, but you gotta.
He ran out of oxygen and food.
Oh man, I got killed.
I actually made it up to the summit, and I made it back.
And you made it really good because you gotta put these. It's a tile laying game where you gotta put tiles to help you move up the mountain. And at one point, I was, I didn't want to go her way.
Yeah, we went 2 different directions.
I didn't want to go her way, so I went another direction, and then family. The dang thing collapsed on me.
Yes, it did.
And then I had to go all the way back down and then back up. Starla almost half up the mountain.
Yep.
And I've got to come down, go back up.
Yeah, by the time he got back to base camp and started going my route, I was already at the summit.
She was almost at the top.
And then by the time he got to the summit, I was already almost back.
She was already coming down. And then so many events, like they have like a snow blizzard or something, will take all the tiles that you laid to get you up there, they will take them off. And then you have nothing.
You gotta make a new route.
And you gotta make a new route. Oh.
So Summit is it's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a frustrating game.
It's frustrating.
It was frustrating for him.
Yes, because I died. You can die. You can actually die in the game. Yeah. But Starla made it.
I have to be honest, I barely made it.
You barely made it.
I was like on my last oxygen.
Oh, do you remember that time when you were going up? You didn't have hardly no food.
No, nothing.
You were taking injuries because you had nothing.
Yeah.
And then you have these kind of karma cards where you can either do good things or you can do bad things.
That's true.
And some of the bad things you do to your opponent. Yes. Or you can gain karma if you do good things. And I was doing some good things to try to help us along.
He did.
And I was in the lead of karma. Now, bad karma, you can do bad things to your opponent. I did maybe one or two things.
Yeah, but most times you were pretty good.
Yeah, I was pretty good. Yeah,
but
and that is
solid.
That's strange because we usually go back and forth, you know. But
you always start stuff.
But see, this time I was very nice.
You were very nice.
I was very nice.
We got up the mountain.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, I got up the mountain. And I came back.
And you came back.
I don't know, you got lost in a snowstorm or something.
No, I got hit. I mean, the events were killing me.
I know.
I was like, taking, it was like 2 times that we had a bad snowstorm come through and just blind and just took all the tiles off, and I'm just struggling trying to make it. Starla already home, and what they say when you get to the base camp, you're on a plane back home. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, already on the plane.
He's still struggling.
I'm still struggling. But like you said, what helped you at the beginning, because you get some items and stuff to help you. It was like, was that a guide?
I had a guide.
You had a guide to help you out big time.
Yeah, I had the guide, which I only kept him for a little while because he cost me too much in food.
Yes.
But I kept him long enough to help me get halfway up the mountain, and that helped a lot. You should have got a guide.
I should have got a guide.
I think you got an extra backpack or something.
I got a backpack that gave me extra food and oxygen. Yeah.
You need a guide to help you, get away from.
Well, you had the guide. I couldn't get another guide.
That's true. That's true.
But you had the guide.
Yeah,
but that helped you big time.
Summit is a good one.
Yes, it is.
We really enjoyed it.
Yes, it is.
Had a lot of fun. We laugh a lot.
Yes.
Because usually when we're playing together, especially with stuff like
we be talking.
The mountain, how he has a blizzard. And
stuff.
We
be talking stuff. We be talking stuff. We be talking trash, Dwayne. Not no cash. Trash.
We trash talk in this house.
Yeah. But it's very thematic.
Yes,
that game is thematic. And I do want to try the expansion that has a Yeti involved. It got a monster.
Yeah.
That's not going to be fun.
No, it's not going to be fun.
Because it's going to probably come after me.
Yes, it is.
And it take me out.
Sure of it.
I'm going to see a Yeti. Yeti going to come at me, But it's very cool.
The next one on our list is Canvas. Road to Infamy game.
Yeah, 1 to 5 players.
Yes.
Okay, so it's kind of puzzly, very interesting game because you're making paintings from these different clear paintings that you're putting in, you have a board.
It's like a sleeve.
It's like a sleeve, and you have like a baseboard, and you're putting stuff in it, trying to make pretty pictures and try to score points on it.
I don't know if they're pretty or not.
No, they're
interesting.
They're interesting. So we made some interesting ones.
Yes, we did.
Well, mine looked like I was about as crazy as Van Gogh. Vincent Van Gogh. I was looking kind of crazy.
Yeah, Canvas, it's got some hand management.
Yes.
There's some set collecting properties to it.
Yeah.
You are putting these translucent sleeves, and you're putting things in there so you can see through it, and all the stuff kind of, comes together. I thought it was meh.
Really? No. See,
it's meh.
I think it's really a gateway game for people that really want to see about drafting and putting out the different paint. Trying to get to because in this one you have the little tokens that you have to put tokens on to get to the card that you want.
Yeah.
And I think that's a good mechanism that people can learn. It's not hard at all. And I think it's mostly a gateway game.
I like the concept.
Yes.
I like that they came up with this way. You have these translucent sleeves and these cards you put in there, and you can see through it and make this painting, and it all kind of goes together.
Yeah.
And then each painting has its own name.
Yeah.
Depending on what cards are on top, you have a weird name to your painting.
Right. Yeah.
I like where they were going with it. I like the concept. Did I like the gameplay? Not necessarily.
Really?
Yeah, not necessarily.
You think it'd be good for people that like art?
Well, if you like art, I like art, but I didn't necessarily like the gameplay.
Yeah.
The concept is great. The way the things work together, the translucent sleeves, I thought that was unique.
Yeah.
Very creative.
Yeah. It was cool. It was cool to me. I mean, I could play it again. No, not really. What if somebody said, "Hey, let's play Canvas"?
No.
Really? Oh, see, I'll do that. If somebody said Canvas, I'll play it.
You play everything. I'm a little more discerning.
Yes, you are.
I have certain things that I'm particular about, and that's something. Okay. Okay. No.
That's it. I like cameras. I like cameras. Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
All right.
one night,
Yes.
we decided to have a pencil first games night.
Played them all. Played a bunch of them.
Pencil first games.
Yes, we did.
And so let's start off with Herbaceous.
Okay, Herbaceous. Yes. 1 to 4 players. Yes.
And it's a push your luck.
Yes.
Set collecting game.
Yes, it is.
Loved it.
I loved it too.
Loved it.
I loved it.
Herbaceous.
Yes.
Loved it.
Because you gotta be quick on the draw.
Yes,
trying to get stuff to satisfy. Putting because you have these different.
You have criteria. You
gotta do like 4 criteria.
Yes.
And you gotta be quick on the draw. To try to get those criteria met.
When you put in that table of cards out there.
Yeah, community garden. Yeah.
Putting it out there, and there are things you may need.
Yeah.
You better go ahead and grab it.
Yes.
When you have the chance.
Because your opponent can use that too.
Because your opponent can use it.
Yes.
And then you sit here and keep waiting. That's the press your luck part.
No.
You keep waiting. I'm gonna wait till I can get.
I'm gonna wait till I get
card.
it. But because the more you get, the more the points you get.
The more points.
The more cards you get, the more points you get.
I mean, I know there are a lot of times I did press my luck. It's like I'm gonna wait one more round. I don't think you're gonna take it.
But
one more round.
The second one. Yeah, the second one I did.
Yeah. So I loved it. I thought it was very unique.
Yes, very unique.
I love the way they put it together. I love the gameplay. I love the cards. They were, really nice. Very
beautiful. Best Sobel did that.
Yeah, very beautiful.
Best Sobel.
Great artwork. The plants were very realistic, which I love that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So Herbaceous, pencil first games.
And I told you I really like that one because it's a lot of take that on that one. It's a lot of not take that. It's a lot of player interaction.
It's player interaction.
Yeah.
Well,
not really take that.
It's not really take that. It's just somebody takes your stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff you want.
They take your stuff. You're like, what? Wait a minute.
I guess it's not really yours if it's in the community garden.
Yeah, but you
want it.
But you see your opponent trying to get that, and you're like, let me take those quick, But it's a lot of, a lot of player interaction that could really make you upset.
Yes.
Why you take all those herbs? I need those herbs. I need the rosemary. Why you take all the rosemary?
Taking my tarragon. It's my tarragon.
So I did like that.
Yeah.
I did like that. So
all right. So the next one from Pencil First, Sunset Over Water.
Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
I liked it too.
I
did.
Yeah.
It's 1 to 4 players. It's grid management, set collecting.
Because you move around a grid kind.
A grid.
Yes. Set collection.
I think my only problem with the game is too short. I need more time.
It's too short.
I have things to do.
It's like 6. You got like 6 rounds. Because you have all these cards that you got to make decisions about, and the way you go first is you got to be the earliest person getting up.
Yes.
They got times on the cards, so I'll get up at 6:45, and you might get at 10.
I may get up at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, and so I go first.
And then it tells you how much you can paint. Each card say, okay, if you get up at 10 o'clock, you can paint 2 paintings.
Yeah.
Or if you get up at 5 o'clock, you can paint 1 painting.
Yeah.
So you have to add all those different things.
And which way direction you go in.
Yeah, which direction. So all these things you have to take into consideration in order to fulfill the criteria that you're trying to meet.
Yeah, because you got some criteria up there, some commissions they call it, that you have to get.
And I love the little meeples. Each meeple was different.
Yes.
The one I had was green, and she's sitting down with her easel and she's painting.
Yeah.
And so you get a chance to move in different directions, and that's the frustrating part.
Yeah, because sometimes you can block. Your opponent can block you.
Yes.
Because when they take up, some cards that you need, you can't go that way.
Yeah,
and you're like, oh man, that's the way I was gonna go, and you gotta figure out which way you're gonna go. That's what kills me.
But I like Sunset Over Water.
It's not calming. It's calming, but when you're playing, it's get a little stressful.
Yes.
It get a little stressful.
The paintings are beautiful.
Paintings are just out of this world.
You get stressed by it.
You get stressed because you got to try to meet those criteria for the commissions, and then you got to see, did I get the the daily goal? Did I get the daily goal that helps you out too? Because you had like 4 daily goals that just basically put you over the top.
Yes.
So yeah,
I enjoyed it a lot.
I enjoyed it a lot too.
All right, the last one.
The last one.
Pencil First.
Yes.
Is Floriferous. Yes.
Yes. Now you fell in love with it.
I did.
At Dice Tower West.
Yeah. We mentioned Floriferous the other week.
Yeah.
And I do. It's a beautiful game. I'm happy that we have it.
Yes.
Another part of your addiction. You went out and bought it. It's like we need another game, but that's okay. I love it.
Yes.
So I'm okay with it.
Yes.
And we got a chance to play it.
Yes.
And love it. Beautiful cards. Beautiful flowers.
Yes.
And I think of the 3 I think Floriferous may be my favorite.
And I told you, out of the three, Herbaceous is my favorite because of the, you got to really go at each other and try to, I like that. The player interaction was more with what did I say it again for me?
Herbaceous.
See, I can't.
Herbaceous.
Herbaceous was a lot more. I like the player interaction.
Herbaceous.
It's herbaceous? Yeah, herbaceous. I like it because of the player interaction. It's not so much in Floriferous.
No, you're doing your own thing.
You're doing your own thing. The only player interaction you get is when you're choosing the cards.
Yeah.
And someone might take a card that you want.
They take a card you want.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, but I love Floriferous because you got in-game bonuses.
Yes, you gotta watch. You gotta pay attention to all the stuff. Your set collection.
But one thing about Floriferous, when we played it at DTW, it was 4 of us.
Yes, 4.
And it was great at 4.
Yes, it was.
I don't know if I like it at 2.
I don't like it
because we don't have a lot of options. It reduces the options based on how many players. Yeah. And I like when we had a lot of options when it was 4 people.
It was 4.
With 2, you don't have a lot of options.
Now that one time when they do have a variant where you can make it longer, you can give more cards. That was better. Instead of I think it's like 5 cards, you can go 7 cards. Yeah. So, that was okay, but I think better it would be, 4 people.
I think 4 is going to be better.
4 people.
But it's a wonderful game. Again, Pencil First does not skimp on the artwork.
No, they do not.
All of their games look
beautiful.
Good. The cards are beautifully done.
Yes, beautiful.
Beautiful work. So,
but I think but I'm still out for Herbaceous. I got it right.
You got it.
Herbaceous. I think I still like Herbaceous more.
Well, I love Floriferous is going to be my number 1. Yeah. And I think I'm in between Sunset Over Water and Herbaceous. I think they would tie for me.
Really?
I think so. I really like Sunset Over Water.
Really? I like it too.
I liked it a lot.
But I like the player interaction of Herbaceous better. Yeah, I like that.
Herbaceous. But
now,
anyway.
Floriferous is still cool. Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit more advanced than the others.
Definitely.
It's a little bit more advanced than the others.
I think so too.
But it's cool.
It's a good game.
I would play all of them all the time.
I would play them again. So Pencil First did a great job.
Great
That was
job.
a good night to just do
one
publisher and do all this stuff.
All the games. All the games. Yeah.
And now the last one on our list, you guys have heard us talk about this game before.
Love
it is one that we played recently.
Love it.
And that is No Thanks by Amigo.
Yes.
No thanks.
Yes. No thanks.
No thanks.
No thanks. 3 to 7 players. No thanks.
No thanks.
Because some of those cards you don't want.
You're gonna pass it by and you'll say, "Oh, no thanks."
And now that's really push your luck.
It is
auction bidding. It's auction bidding.
Yes.
Love it. And I think anybody can play this game.
Anybody.
It
is a great game to introduce to new gamers.
Non-gamers and new gamers.
All you got to do is say, look, all you need to know is you want to have the least number of points. So you want the lowest cards you can in your possession.
Or let it go.
Yes. So that's all you got to look for is the lowest cards you can. And then when you're choosing cards, if you have a sequence going, then you can make sure that if you have that lowest number, you can build your sequence under that. That way you can take cards from other people. You don't have to say no thanks or give up your little tokens. But no thanks is really easy.
Yes, it is.
Low number of cards in your possession, and all you got to do is say no.
And then if you want to pass up, you got little tokens that really help you at the end of the game because that subtract. If you have a bunch of little tokens, that subtracts from your total.
Number.
So you got to really try to hold on to those little tokens. But if you can't, those help you get rid of those bad cards. Like no thanks.
And no thanks is an older game, but we just got introduced to it about a year ago.
Yes.
And we really like it. And we've seen how a new player really reacts to it.
Yes.
Because we had that experience with my good friend from Houston, Denise, had a chance to play it. She loved it so much she wanted it, so we bought it and sent it to her.
And I've seen it.
So it's a great game.
And I've seen it done. Marcus when we had it at Cardboard Caucus last year. I don't think you were playing with it.
I didn't play with
it. It was
you
me,
guys.
Marcus, and some other folks, and we played it, and it was just so much fun.
Yeah, so we played. Me and Grant played with Marcus at NewCon last year.
NewCon, yeah.
So no thanks.
And Marcus we finally got it. We saw Mark, hey, we got to get it, so we got it.
Yeah, so that's our list of games that we played recently.
And we're gonna have more coming because we're gonna be playing some games.
And I'll make sure that we're gonna make sure Grant's gonna put up a list. He always does.
Yes, he does.
Of the games that we played recently.
Yes.
So Mick, what did we get?
Oh boy, here we go.
All right, what did we get this week?
All right, I'm gonna try to go quick. I'm gonna try.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of stuff over there.
Okay, so this is most of it's from Asmodee. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And so we got these two. because I love Marvel Champions, and I tried out a lot, and I got mostly everything. Oh, I got everything they got.
Pretty much.
So this was everybody thought this was gonna be a joke, April Fool's joke, but they did come through with it, and that is Marvel Champions Spider Ham. From the the multiverse, so they got Spider Ham, and then next Spider. This is from the comics. I'm not very familiar with this one, but this is Spider, kind of like an android Spider-Man. So yeah, that's from there. Here's some others. We got what is that? Anzagram. So that's pretty cool. We got Anzagram.
We got to play that.
Yeah, we got to play that. Kind of like a little party game. Mm-hmm. And then this one is new. Mm-hmm. And it's from, what is this? Oh Lord, I don't know that one. But it's called Farmenstein, a crazy vegan game.
Yeah, I think it's Farmenstein.
Farmenstein.
Like
it's
Frankenstein.
Farmenstein.
Yeah, Farmenstein.
Where you're making some crazy looking vegetables.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah,
monster vegetables.
Yeah, monster vegetables. Yeah. Farmenstein.
All right.
Farmenstein.
All right.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
There we go. Now, this is another one, and it's called Lucha Wars. From
the
luchadores,
luchadores.
the wrestlers and stuff from Mexico. Yeah, Lucha Wars.
Yeah.
So this is pretty cool. Dice wrestling fun for all the family. Got a little dice rolling, so we got that.
The luchador Mexican wrestling dice.
Yes, yes.
Lucha Wars.
Lucha Wars. So we're gonna try that out. Now, family, gotta preface this. This was kind of this was my buy. I bought this. Mm-hmm. So just let's go with it. Mm-hmm. So if you see anything emotion over here, just kind of,
Addiction 101.
No, but it's hot. It's a hot one. Carnegie.
Yes.
Carnegie. I got this. This is Carnegie.
Yes, you did.
I got it from the Game Shop. Thank you so much, Game Shop. One of our favorites here in Omaha. This is hot. It's Euro. It's a Euro game. I think you'll like it because it got a little economics and stuff. I think you'll really like it, but we're going to try it out. So it's Carnegie. We're going to try it out. So there we go. Had to get it.
Heavy.
It's heavy.
It's a lot of
It's heavy.
Yeah.
Now these two we got from Thunderworks Games. Thank you, Thunderworks, for showing it out because we want to try some of their family games out. I know they're really known for a role player, but we don't have that. But we got some of their family games.
All right.
Because we heard a lot about Cape May. Ooh. Cape May is real cool. It's a real family game, kind of gateway. So I definitely want to try it. This is one that Jazz really likes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jazz really likes it, and we featured it on one of OFPG Voices.
Okay.
So he talked about Cape May. Right. So we're definitely gonna try this one out.
That's heavy too.
Oh, and they gave us a promo on the side.
Thank you.
Yes.
Cape May, heavy.
Yeah, and then the next one is 10 Penny Parks. Oh. And this is one that just came out not too long ago, and it's about building a amusement park. Oh. And this is one of the family games, so we're definitely gonna check that out. Great art from Vincent Dutroux. Dutroux, yes.
Dutroux.
Yeah.
Vincent Dutroux.
Yeah, Vincent Dutroux. Okay. Yeah, we've seen him a lot. Yeah, love him, love his art.
All right.
Now this is back from.
Heavy too.
Yeah, we got this from Asmodee 2 they gave, but this is really interesting. This is Everdale Spinecrest expansion, second edition.
So it's the Spirecrest
second edition.
We already have Spirecrest.
Now we have Spirecrest, and then this is Pearlbrook that's out too.
Okay, so it's a second edition.
This is a second edition. It has it on the second edition. So we gotta see what's the difference. Now they said that these might be the kind of like the Kickstarter collector's edition that they just put in here and call it the second edition. Okay. I'm gonna have to really check it out.
So what do we do with the first editions?
We have those.
I know, but what are we gonna do with them?
I don't know. All right,
well we have the first and the second edition.
We have the first and the second. And then we have the big box that's coming too from the Kickstarter that I did.
Yes.
So we got the Kickstarter coming with some stuff that's in there, and then we have all of these. So it's gonna be a lot of Everdale, a lot of Everdale. So so I got to see what's the difference between those.
Pearlbrook and Spirecrest.
Okay. So I got to see what the difference is in that. If you know family, let me know if you got Now this one, I've seen a lot of people play, and I was real interested in it, and but it's called Yak. It's called Yak. And it's gonna be really interesting. I don't much know. I know a little bit about it, but we're gonna try. It's from the same people that made Flick 'em Up.
Okay, flick them up.
Flick them up. And
right.
me and Grant love that.
Yes, you do.
When he was little. When he was little.
Is this also dexterity?
Let me see.
Is it dexterity? No, it's got a board.
No, it's got a board.
It's not dexterity.
And it got the yak carts that go around it.
Okay.
So it's,
all right. So
it's pretty interesting.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little interesting.
It's another heavy one.
It's another heavy one. We got some heavy ones. So we're going to try yak out because I've seen a lot of people talk about it and they like it. So I want to see what's up with it.
Well,
but look at but see right here it says build higher and higher. So it might be a little, little something with that.
Okay, well, we'll have to see.
We got to see.
So we got a lot more stuff on our
We got a lot more stuff
that we got to get through.
We got a lot more stuff, family, that we got to check out.
Yeah.
So Starla, what about our merch? Yeah.
I know we talk about our merch every week, and
Yes.
we've been wearing our old shirts.
Yes.
We finally decided to buy some shirts.
In bulk.
So you guys gonna see a lot of our
Yes,
stuff.
you're going to see some stuff.
But
I still got some stuff coming.
Oh, I know you do. You already
Yes,
semester.
yes.
But this is our Good Human shirt. This
Yes.
is something that I really love. We talk about good humans
She loves
on
that. She
OFPG
loves it.
Voices.
Yes, yes.
And we were able to get this design by Board Game Angel.
Yes.
This is her design.
Yes.
So we have the one with the flesh tones on the meeples.
Yes, and it's another one.
We have another one that has the multicolor
Yes.
meeples as well. But we
Yes.
just want everyone, to go ahead and support being a good human.
Yes.
Say that to other people. Let this be something that people really resonate with, that is good to be a good person to others.
And I love how it says good humans, period. Good humans, period.
And I was really adamant when Board Game Angel did it. I wanted the period because that's what we need to be to everybody.
Yes.
Good humans,
Period. Yes.
And that's it.
Yes.
No ifs, ands, and buts about it. Let's learn to be good to each other.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And she does a good, segment for OFPG Voices all the time, just talking about good humans and giving good words.
Good humans,
Yeah, I love that. I love that.
And then
so mine,
OFPG Voices.
OFPG Voices. Yeah. Supporting it. Yeah.
So again, check out our store on Spring.
Yes.
We got all of our designs out there. Check them out. Support. But just wear them. These are good shirts you can just wear to any convention or
anywhere.
Anywhere.
And we keep putting up pictures all over our social media
and we appreciate you guys sending pictures.
And if if it's not up, we're gonna get it up sooner or later because we want to show off our family and how they represent out there in the world. We love it. Because we're all a family.
We're all a big family.
OFPG family, baby. Yeah. So Starla, so we can keep bringing more OFPG family members into the mix and bring more folk, because we're on the march of 20,000 subscribers, folk. We on that march. Where can they find OFPG out here?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games, you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, right here on YouTube.
Right here.
And if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
that's local family.
You can find us on Cox Channel 22. Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. And Tuesdays at 4:30 p.m.
All right, family. Thank you so much for coming by and saying hello and sitting down at our table and we just talking and having some fun. Now keep coming with the comments. We like hearing those, like hearing what you're saying, because we're going to talk right back to you. And keep bringing the Ask OFPG questions so we can keep answering some questions for y'all. But family, there's one thing we want you to know, and always know it, and never forget. We love y'all.
Bye,
Bye-bye
everybody.
now.